Greetings. This is a general reading for Pisces for the year 2018 and the month June. So, Pisces, I just want to let y'all know that I appreciate you, Pisces. I can't get back with everybody, and I appreciate you reaching out. I appreciate you commenting, sending me information, talking to me. I just wish I could talk to everybody. But I just want you to know that I'm aware that you're there, and I definitely appreciate you. Okay, Pisces, let's see what is going on here with you for this month of June. Okay, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Now, you know this is tea time, right? So we have to have our cup of tea. Pisces, this cup of tea is for you. Okay. Well, the first thing that I see here is that this is talking about marriage. So I see some Pisces here that's going to reconnect or strengthen in their marriage. I see some Pisces here that could be getting married. So I see some Pisces that's going to make a decision what they're going to do with their marriage here. So there's a lot of marriage decisions that I feel with a lot of you Pisces here. And I also see a Pisces that's trying to make a decision. Do they want to ask this person to marry them? So you got some married energy going on here with a lot of you Pisces. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like there's some of you Pisces, I see somebody spying on you, somebody watching you, somebody checking behind you. So you got that kind of energy that is there. I feel like that they are not going to be able to do it secretly because you're very intuitive and you will pick up on them. You will see who it is. So you will see them, you will watch them watching you. I'll put it that way. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like there's some Pisces here, you've been kind of holding back. You've been holding back on your desires. You've been holding back on your feelings. And so this is a month where you're going to express your feelings and your desires. You're not going to hold back anymore. You're not going to be shy anymore. And Pisces, you're not shy, but because you've been holding back, that's what it feels like. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there's a Pisces energy here where I keep seeing money and I see here success. So it's just not only money. I just feel like that it's like you kind of rolled something out. You kind of went through something, but you made it through. You made your decision. You made your mind up here. And so now you're able to reap the benefits. So this is a very successful time for you. And also, Pisces, you are able to see who is in your corner, who not in your corner. You wasn't able to really see before because you were like too busy into, what you do, too busy into life. And so you wasn't really noticing the people that was around you, family, friends, just people that was around you. And so now you are able to see. And so you seeing people and situations for what it really is. And so now because you're able to see, you are not getting tripped up like you were before. And so because you see where the potholes at, you see where people are coming from. And so you don't go that way or you don't deal with them. Also, I see here two Pisces where I feel like some Pisces were kind of dependent on someone or they were letting someone depend on them. A lot of you Pisces, I feel like you were letting people dependent on you. You were carrying too much. And so I feel Pisces, you at the point now where you ready to release that load. You ready to get some of that load off of you. And the same people that you were carrying here, you were supporting here, they wasn't supporting you. Okay, I also see here too where I feel that some of you Pisces, you trying to make up your mind, like I just said, what are you going to do with a relationship? Are you going to stay in a marriage? Are you not going to stay in it? And so I feel like that this is the month, Pisces, that you're going to make a decision exactly what you're going to do. Some of you Pisces are going to get married, but again, a lot of Pisces, like I said in the first card here, is going to be dealing with marriage here. So some of you are getting married, some of you trying to make a decision what you're going to do about a marriage. And so I just feel, and I do feel like that whatever that's going on with you in that area, Pisces, you're going to make the decision and you're going to stick with your decision here. It is saying here that it is safe for you to love. And so some of you Pisces, you thought that you was in love, but I still feel like that you are getting ready, if you haven't already experienced your love. And some people say soulmate. Well, I feel like that there's a love that's even beyond a soulmate. And some of you Pisces, I feel like is going to experience that. But it's like you don't throw your love around, just throw it around. I feel like that. And even if you were doing that, I feel like you at the point now, Pisces, where you take your love serious now. I see Pisces here that you, and this is part of the speaking up part here. So I see that you are ready to express yourself, let people know how you feel, where you coming from, where you going, and things like that. So this is that getting to know someone, and so this is you also Pisces that's speaking up. It's also saying here that some of you Pisces are going to let go of the control energy. Some of you want to be in control, and some of you are letting other people control you, where you coming off and up under that energy that's there. I'm also seeing here too, this is a highly romantic time for a lot of you Pisces. And I feel like that a lot of you are going to be in a love energy. And this is like I said once before, Pisces, this is not like an ordinary kind of love here. So this is good. So some of you are going to experience how they say a love of a lifetime. And I feel like that. And some of you Pisces here, you're not taking it lightly. You're taking it very, very serious. And I just feel like that some of you deserve, well, whoever gets it really deserves it, because you have really worked for it. You have really, how they say, paid your dues here. It says here that this is the time for you to, you can relax now, because it's like some of you Pisces have really went through the ringer. Some of you had to hold on to your business, your job, your marriage, whatever it is that you had to really, it really sent you through some changes here. And so now it's just saying here, focus now, because you coming out the darkness now. So things is ready to pay off. You're ready to get the big payoff, as they say. It's also saying here, trust your inner wisdom, your inner decisions, your inner thoughts here. It say trust, and I do feel like Pisces, you're a very strong-willed person, so you do trust your decisions here, but you're getting ready to trust it more so than you've ever trusted before. It's also saying here too, Pisces, is saying what you want you to. So this is not going to be like a one-way street. It's going to be a two-way street. So what you wants you, Pisces. So you just know that. And don't worry about you making the wrong decisions here. And so Pisces, I feel like a lot of you are going to be dealing with love energy. I see a lot of you dealing with your career. It was kind of like shaky, and now it's back on solid ground here. Especially those of you that's self-employed, because this is a self-employed card here. So those of you that's self-employed, it was a chance that you could have lost your business, or things could have went really, really bad, and you were able to hold on. You were able to straighten things out here. So that's going to be good for you. It's also saying some of you Pisces feels like that you having some memory problems, that it's kind of hard for you to remember things. And so just kind of work with your memory. Now you have to take you some herbs or something like that to work with it. It's not gone, but you might not remember things as quickly or as fast as you used to, but that's okay. It's also saying here that this is the energy where I feel like some of you Pisces might be going on a trip, and you deserve it, because a lot of you Pisces have really worked. If you haven't worked physically, you worked mentally and emotionally. So for those Pisces that's going on a trip, it's really, you deserve this trip. And so I see a Pisces that you ready for it too, because usually you don't want to go. But I feel like you waiting on somebody, or you waiting on a decision here. And so you saying that you're going to take the trip here. I do feel some Pisces, you making changes with your appearance. So you might buy some new, different kind of clothes, or change your look, your hair, or your diet, or exercise, or something like that. So you know how it is when you fall in love, you want to change your look, you get a pep in your step, and all of that. A lot of you Pisces, you got support, got strong support. You got enemies too, that's part of life, but you got more support than you do enemies that's there. So there's a lot of energy here around a lot of you Pisces. A lot of you Pisces feel like that you've been uh, on the ship that was in the hurricane or something, and so now you came in the water and calmed down. The ship held up. You didn't drown. You made it to dry land. So you're doing real good. You're doing real good. It's saying this is time for you to spread your wings, Pisces. This is time for you to make things happen. This is time for you to accomplish what you want to accomplish, because you on dry land again. So this is you. It's saying here that you got decisions to make here. So decide which way you want to go. What do you want to do? And go through with it. Don't hold back. Don't hesitate. You make your decisions here. It's also saying here you standing here. You standing on your decisions. You do whatever decision you make, you making it, and you going with what your gut feeling is telling you. And so you very intuitive Pisces. So whatever it's like other people around you could be saying, no, you need to go left, but your gut feeling is telling you you need to go right. And so I see you going with what your gut feeling is telling you, and it's not going to lead you in the wrong direction. Opportunity is here, Pisces. Opportunity is here. It's been there all the time, but it's more so now. And so you are at the point now where you're saying, okay, I deserve it. Sometimes you get all caught up into what you're doing that you don't smell the roses. And so now you at the point where you want to enjoy and reap the benefits. You want to take your opportunities, enjoy your opportunities. You still have a lot of life here, Pisces, so live life. It ain't all about just you know working, which you have to do that. You are a driven person. You once you set your mind to something, Pisces, you're going to go for it. And so I'm so glad for a lot of you Pisces, what you want, you will be able to get it. Some of you were very patient. You were waiting on, excuse me, and you were waiting on some things here to happen, to materialize. And so because you were patient, this is the time things are starting to materialize here for you. Now wow, excuse me, Pisces. I'm getting somebody getting choked up here. Okay, so let's see, Pisces, what I see here in the spirit world for you. Who's coming through for Pisces here? I see an energy like a dad kind of vibration, and the dad energy is saying that they are very proud of you. They saying here that they was rooting for you. It's almost like that you were in, like it's almost like they were sitting there watching a football game, and so they were rooting for you to win. And so it's like you won, you the quarterback, your team won, and so father kind of figure is very, very happy for you. Um, they very proud of you. They just want you to know that you have really, really made them proud. They wish that they could be here in the physical to tell you this, but they just want you to know, and they feel like that you know, but they just want to be able to say it to you through me, that they very proud of you, and that they couldn't have did it any better. I'm also seeing an energy here where I feel a female vibration here. And so this is a female that says that they forgive you, and they love you, and they okay. And so it's like they not holding on to anything, and so you shouldn't be holding on to anything. And their energy is that they have moved on. And so that's what I don't know why I can't hardly talk, but they say that you should move on, and you have. They say you have, and they just want you to know also that they were rooting for you too. You might have thought that they wasn't, but they were rooting for you. Well, Pisces, this is a good times ahead for you, and you made it. That's a good thing. Thank you for stopping by, having this cup of tea with me, and enjoy.